Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us, and welcome to another match in the main tournament 2024. 2025, sorry, I need to correct me. My name is Phoenix, and today we are watching Group AB. It's an AD pulse between SeanRhapsody and Krawalltofu. Oh, and also good times on everyone. Also good call. So, yeah, as I told, it's Sean versus Tofu, and it's Group AB, and just take a look into the group stage. Current standing, Sean is standing 3-2, so a win today will mean he will make his way to the brackets. Otherwise, he needs another win about Arabot, I think. And we have a bow here in the thing. So for everybody who is an unknown, AD Tileswarm is basically a mix between normal and inverted. And as we can see, we have Skullboats, we have GT, TR, Eastern, and Misery Maya in the light world. TR is Pennant, Misery Maya is... No, TR is Red Crystal, Misery Maya is Pennant, sorry, my bad. And we will do a quick thing here. Audio to Tofu. I hope it's not too loud. Not too loud. Wider. We're just thinking up the runners. That was a second too much. We'll correct it. There we go. So, Amazon thing. We have some information on the world here. So, and we'll see some diversions here. Toph is going to Keg. Meanwhile, what is Sean doing? Was it a quick check into Skull Woods? And Red Bomb is TR and Pot. So Link's house is in the Darkfeld. Oh, nice sword. Nice Moon Pearl. Tofu is a sheep. To be correct here. I know her from the German community. Hello, archery game. We have no money to farm some money here. We have found bombers and Miro. Oh, that's nice. Looks like Heck is loaded. Meanwhile, Sean is having some troubles with the enemies here. Okay, time for Chicken Hut. I guess this hard piece is vanilla. I'm just guessing because I never played the vanilla A Link to the Past game. Only randomized. Some bombs from the uncle, that's also nice. And some ammunition for the bow. Smith is vanilla in the light world, so what will Tofu do? Maybe she will do. Maybe she. I was about to say maybe she will do the archery game to farm some money. And yes, Sean is playing with Clippy. It's always nice to see him. Hello, Powder! Yeah, especially without ammunition, it's hard to do the escape. We need more arrows here. So, Hype Cave is vanilla in the Dark World. So finally a sword for Sean. Also the Moon Pearl. Hello, Glove. This will give us mountain access. No, the complete mountain is flipped, so we need flute for mountain access to go into the portal. A nice master sword here. So we are only a lamp away from Castle Tower for the Dark World. But we have to do Castle Tower either way, so it doesn't matter when we will do. Hello, Ether. So medallion number 2. The good thing in this layout here, we have TR in the light world, so we don't really need the medallion for TR entrance. Now finally some arrows for the boat for Sean. Sean, what are you doing? Yes, Tofu is using Octopath Traveler. I was about to say, what is Sean doing? But he will farm some money for the archery game. Meanwhile, we have found a 300 in the Ice Rock Cave. Okay, Glove will open back of his cave. Will we find some progress here? Small key, money, and bombs. I missed how much we have seen in the escape front, so maybe map in the Dark Cross? Okay, looks like we have the Peck Bridge here in the light world. Setting up the warp here for the potion shop for eastern access. Interesting choice here. Oh no. Death is always bad. Here is a glove for Sean, and looks like Tofu will do Uncle into front of escape, I guess. Yes, you start in the bomb shop when Link's house switched into the Dark World. So yes, this is a part of the tile swap. Using the leap button here. Yes, we will. Yeah, I was about to say we will find Aoife here. And a complete heart refill. Sean, what are you doing? Is he maybe thinking about his opportunities right now? I haven't seen Swap Sank. So I'm not sure if it can happen or not. So in Classic Inverted, yes, we will start in the Dark Chapel. And there is a map. Okay, now we have the information. There is an item in the Dark Cross. Sean is earning some extra money, so I guess he will do Sora area. Doing a quick map check again. Doing the man under the bridge first. Yeah, good choice. But I guess Hobo is switched. Yes, Hobo turned to the Dark World. Castle was empty. So, and if I remember correctly, there is a way locked by a glove to the eastern area. There we go, so eastern is reachable. We have a bow, eastern is beatable. So, hello lamp. Now we have access to... Yes, in this case, logically, Eastern is glove locked. It's the only way to get access. Eastern or hammer locked. Swamp is green pendant, good to know. Hello, boots! You love to see boots. And we also have found a bottle, so we can check Sicket if we want. So hello, King Sora. For the book. And in this scenario, book is required. It's the only way to get access to desert, because desert is in the dark world. So we can't mirror in. So we know about the lamp on Waterfall Ferry, so there is a chance to find Philippus here in Eastern. Okay, I guess Sean will do the rest of the castle here. To maybe get access to the eastern area to find also his boots and his first bottle. I see there a chance. So still 3 items left here. Three checks left, and every check is now an item. That's interesting. Hello, hookshot. We have some stuff to do on the mountain if we get access. So maybe now I was about to say maybe Flip is in desert area, but that's not possible because we know Meyer is in the light world. But we have still some items left in Skull Woods. Maybe Hammer or Flippers in Skull Woods, that's possible. Nice equipment usage here. Really nice done here. And now we got some diversions. We have lamp, we have Master Sword, so time for Castle Tower to get Darkworld access. And there is stuff we can do in pot. But now here's the next thing. Sean is short to money for pot. Still 40 bucks short if he wants to do pot. Bottle number 2, filled with a bee, but it's the first crystal. Yes, it was, I would guess, a normal bee or golden, I'm not sure. Oh no! And Sean died in the climb. Okay, Tofu, where are you going? Maybe Skull Woods? This will be Sickit. And what? Oh, and she never paid bottle vendor. Okay. Hello, Mitz. Hello, Darkfield Access. So we have Hera. That was a quick map check. Okay, last pendant, okay, we know about green pendant swarm. Last pendant is ice, and we also know about red crystal. Yes, desert is crystal. But it's an AD, so we have to do every check. No pet check here. We have the book, you can read it. So it's an AD, so it doesn't matter about pendant and its crystals. The only interesting stuff is what are pendant, what are crystals, so which stuff can maybe in GT. And here comes the Skullward's Blade from Tofu. Oh, right. Right. My bad. Book was on Zoro for $500. Yeah, that was something. Forgot to look on the tracker. I think it's a collector edition. Book for $500 must be a collector edition. Okay, she's not doing connected chests, but we will get a look onto Lumberjack. And hello, Kane. What was on Lumberjack? That was really quick. Glitch stick. Are you talking about no logic? Ah, okay, gotcha. Thanks, chat. bottle number 3. A lot of bottles here. We have Dark World access, we have a hookshot, so... Yeah, I gotcha, but the thing is... We are playing... Or in this case, glitches are not allowed here. So no major glitches, only minor glitches. Okay, 10 more bucks for pot. Bombs, fetch quest, money, and more money. Now we have the money that we need. Yes, I forgot. Magic cubing, fake powder, icebreaker. Yes. Of course, the extension. So yeah, fair point. Bottle percent, fire rod. And just 10 sticks on Bomber's tablet. So, do we need boots for desert? Of course, yeah, there's also splash lesion you can do with Samaria. I forgot. So, 2 additional heartbeats pieces here in Super Bunny. There are a lot of Samaria pits you can do in No Logic. Okay, coming back to the race. Okay. The inverted Dr. Mountain, I should say, Super Bunny Cave, Hookshot Cave are empty so far. Is there something on Floating Island? No. Just sticks. And it looks like desert is boost locked. Yes, desert is boost locked. So we need the boost from Saha's Closet to defeat desert. Goodbye, Fairy. Was nice to meet you. Hello, Ice Rod. Small key number 2 here. Hello, Half Magic. Oh, Half Magic is so nice to have. So we need the big key and the Samaria to defeat TR. We know where the Samaria is. Interesting play here. Okay, and she's going that way. Was about to say, why going to the back, but of course makes sense here. And we also have seen some key stealing on Sean's side to guard the desert big key to check the big chest. Shield and mail upgrade in Mire shed, and we also have seen we need bombers to enter Mire. A nice tempered sword here in TR. So, but for now, we have enough money for Kiki. Okay, they keep behind the cane. Yeah, looks like. Can be crystal roller chest, can be map chest or roller room. We're gonna bucks on King's Tomb. And meanwhile, Sean is about to find his boots. Yes, there we go. Also with a bottle which will lead him to sick kit for mids. Okay, we have half magic, we have a few hearts with tempered sword, so time for swamp I guess, and also TR. Or maybe Village of Outcast. No, this will be Village of Outcast. Yeah, understandable. No? Skullwoods? Yeah, of course, Skullwoods. It's a crystal. It's defeatable. So, you need a small key. Okay, meanwhile, we are in pot. We have seen 2 checks with small key each. Time for the big chest. Another small key. That's a classic. Hello, big key. Big key was almost vanilla. Okay, is it an item or... Okay, this was a 5 small key front in pot. Hello, Motula. Goodbye, Motula. Was the second item? Nothing special, but it's a crystal, it's done. So 3 items left here in pot. Maybe one of them on the hallway. Yes. Okay, time for Villager Podcast. Yes, we playing some tile swap here. Okay, compass here in the dark maze, so maybe an item left on Helma. We have Myth, we have Mirror, so we can also do Smith Chain here. And last item is on Helma. Okay, thank you, Pot. So now the big question, where is the hammer? Okay, time for some new checks here. Okay, 3 items on the back, I guess. Yes. So, meanwhile, Sean has collected all dungeon items out of Eastern, and we know now it's time for some items. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, yes, he will now finish his second dungeon if we count Castle Tower in. Okay, and looks like last dungeon item was in the attic, so 3 items left in Steve's Town. We need to skip 1 item, because Hammer is missing. But it's a crystal, we can beat it, so why not? We know where the myths are, but Sean doesn't know. And because it's tile swap, maybe he was also not sure how to get access to the eastern area. It's possible. Okay. This is crystal number 3 on Tofu's side. And hello Tyrant and GG's again. I will take this moment to say GG's again for your match yesterday. Okay, hard container on library, not interesting. What is on? Okay, nothing interesting on race game looks like. So time for the Smith. Okay, hello Smith. What do you have for us? A progression would be nice. Just some sticks. Why is he not going to sick it? Sean, you got mirror, you got a bottle or two. You can check it. Maybe there is some progression for you. Okay, most of the checks here we have already seen, but purple chest will be new. Hello, silvers! Yeah, we'll take it. They're free. Now he has Castle Tower and Eastern completed. Sean thought his Dark World access would be Castle Tower, but we have seen the real Dark World access are the mids on the kit. Because Lamp is flippers locked on Waterfall Ferry. Of course, checking Link's house to find nothing. I was wondering why is Tofu taking the purple chest. But yeah, of course, the chest smith is in the Dark World. He switched with Desert. Hello, Shovel. What is Tile Swap? Tile Swap is basically a mix between normal and inverted. Some parts of the Dark World will be in Light World, some parts of the Light World will be in the Dark World. And now we have found the flippers. Now Swamp is beatable. And I'm pretty sure Flippers will lead Tofu into the direction of Catfish, Sora to find Book, to find Lamp. But for now, we will do some Swamp action. Okay, we got Boots, we got Samaria, so also Maya is now beatable. Yes, we know that bridge into the direction of Port Eastern is not flipped. Is flipped. So the normal bridge, I would say, hello Biki, without the hammer packs is in the Dark World. Okay, Tofa knows she can't find hammer here because all of the stuff what she's doing now is hammerlock, but there's still a chance to find some other progression. Yeah, there is a chance to find hammer here in Meyer. Okay, hello, big key in compass room, and a lot of gate room was nothing. Maybe one or two items. Left side swamp. Yeah, that's a point, face bones. Two items left side swamp. What is a green pendant? Will mean an additional item. And we know hammer can't be on green pendant because it's hammer locked. And she's going back for left side. Understandable. Completely understandable. Two items can be some progression. Okay, the thing is, what do we need? We need lamp, which is in Waterfall Ferry. We need hammer. Hammer can't be in swamp. We need red cane, which is on pyramid. I don't think so. Yes, hammer for no mode. So we are basically just hammer short. We know where lamp is, we know where red cane is. Can't be Pet, can't be GT. Pet is hammerlocked, GT is hammerlocked. Lamp is bonus. Yeah, that's true. But Lamp is really helpful in Castle Tower. And with Flippers, she can combine Sora with. She can combine Catfish with Sora. Maybe a sword here. Oh my upgrade. No, Red Moraine. Yeah, that's the next thing. Sean is behind. And maybe the point here is the AD tile swap thing, because I guess he doesn't know about the possibility that you need maybe a hammer to enter eastern area. If you go the way to the uncle, there is a stone you can lift up to get access. If you don't know that, can be hurt, as we can see on Sean's side. And I guess this will be Maya play for Tofu as well. All items out of Maya, no progression. And I guess also an advantage here are the silvers for the Vitreous fight. That was close with the ammunition here. Tofu needs to chase the Flippers into Sora area. Yeah, that's the point. We know Sora area is Lamp and Book. But she doesn't know. Also, Sean needs to do an immediate trip to the mountain. On the mountain is the Fire Rod and a sword upgrade. Sword upgrade was Chain Jump Room TR in Tiara's Light World. Just thinking, do we have access to Hera? Yes, he needs to do Sick Hit, he needs to do the mountain. Okay, what is under the shovel? Okay, just our container, nothing missed here. I was about to say, watch on your health, but we have powder, we have red gear, so we should be good to go. Big key for Tofu. What's up? Okay, she's skipping cutscene chest. There was just a map. Good choice here. And she's using powder to get some horse back. Understandable. Okay, who took Raven's Red makes Dark Knight trivial? What do you mean? I'm confused. Okay, Sean is in Thieves Town. Ah, gotcha, yeah, yeah. Bunk down using hookshot to place Kane. Yes, gotcha. Talking about darkroom threats. Yeah, gotcha. It just took me a minute. Okay, Tofu, what are you doing now? Your next way should be Pyramid Catfish Sora. Preferably Pyramid for the Red Cane. And I'm taking this time to give a shout out to our runners, Sean and Tofu. Leave them a follow. I'm pretty sure they will appreciate it. And also, restreams are not possible without our runners, so a big thanks to all the runners. Okay, what is on Green Pennant? Nothing. But yes, was logic to that you will find nothing here. Because Green Pennant was hammerlocked. Okay, Tofu is in pot. Pretty sure she will full clear. Much as possible, so this will give Sean a little time back. Okay, where is our progression? I think there are not many options left. We haven't seen Graveyard Ledge. And we haven't seen Catfish. Some other overworld stuff left. Did he really forgot to check Sikit here? Let me take a look on his tracker. Okay, good news. Sikit is still a green point on his tracker in Kakariko, so he did not track Sikit away. So that's the good news. The reason why we're talking about Sikit, there are the Mets. So what is on Lumberjack? Now the big question. Okay, just bombs. First time for Graveyard Ledge. Nothing. Okay, Magic Bet. Is there some progression? Nope. Where is our progression? We have seen Graveyard Ledge, so I guess Hammer can be in ice, Hammer can be on Scamfish. So Smith Chain for Sean. Yes. Okay, finally Sean has found his mitts. And yes, can also be TR, that's a point. Because in this scenario, TR is not hammerlocked. So this is a good point. Okay, okay, is it catfish? No. Here is the lamb finally for Tofu. And now she's on the best way to the book. So maybe TR or Ice. Now we're just thinking about possibility where to find the hammer. Okay, what are the standings now? If I'm looking on the completed dungeons, the lead has changed. Tofu have Seastown, Skullwood, Swamp, and Eastern. For Sean, we have Castle Tower, Eastern, Desert, Mire, and Seastown. Yes, and now Pyramid is isolated for her. Yes, that's a point. Pyramid Ferry and also Pet are hammerlocked. That's the good news. Hammer. Was about to say maybe Hammer is on Ishva, but not sure. Maybe TR, maybe Ice. Not sure about Hera. Okay, which or what? Or maybe the man under the bridge. Can also be Hobo. Yes, there was the Red Marine. And just to take a look on the overall tracker from both runners. For Tofu, also Pyramid Ferry is left. But for now, she will defeat Desert to collect another crystal. The big question, when will Tofu go back to Pyramid to find the Red Cane? So we will see now some dungeon we have just seen on both sides. And we know there is nothing. Sean still needs Fire Rod. We know it's on a mountain. I'm not sure if we have seen Bumper Ledge, but both tracked them away, so we have seen it. Looks like there was nothing. I just missed it. One. Was about to say one left. There we go. Okay, where is Silver going? Will this be maybe Pyramid? They're thinking of that to in secret to troll us. That's a good idea. Okay, finally Pyramid play for Tofu to find the Red Cane. And this will mean we are down to Hammer 4 Go mode. Yes, it's forbidden and Fire Rod is in Paradox Cave, Ice Rod is on Laser Bridge. So both rods are up to the mountain. And TR is in the light world. Okay, it was not the man under the bridge. And I guess this will be the TR play. Yeah, this looks like TR play. Nope. No Ice Palace play so far. Jesus, I don't. My. Okay, time for TR. Time to open the front door. Where is our hammer? And yes, we're also looking for the Bicky here in TR. Meanwhile, Sean is up to the mountain to find here. Hello, hammer. This is go mode. Of course, it's TR. Hello, Bicky. Collecting a berry here makes sense to me. But I need to remind everyone this race is still not over yet. Even if we are in go mode on Tofu's side right now. She needs to beat Hera, Pot, Ice, Maya, and now we're on TR. And also Krawalltofu is left for Tofu. Save and quitting for Tofu's Bomb Shop. Interesting name here. Sean, what are you doing? This is GT. No, this will be Spike Cave. And I'm surprised. Oh, I got you, Tofu. She will do Hera before doing GT, I got you. Yeah, makes sense here. Makes totally sense here. Okay. We know where Hammer is, we know where Becky is. Basically at the entrance of TR. If you call it a dream double, I would say yes. You got mirror, you have full mountain access, so just combine it. Okay. Not a dungeon for Tofu. And here comes the ice blade. And hello, Berna. At least he's getting the sword. Yes. Guess it's a good news here. And finally go mode for Sean. Perfect position here to get to Trinex. I was wondering why will she open the chest? Of course, collecting small key. And of course, there is a small key. Of course, why not? Okay, this that was kind of sarcasm. So Sean also defeated Trinex. Meanwhile, Tofu's on the way to Cold Stare. So what is left? Pot and Terra. So after that she will go straightly to Pot to defeat Helma. And what is left for Sean? Pot, Calwoods, Ice, and also Hera. But he has already done Castle Tower. Nice cold step right here. Oh, we got some arrows back. I guess it was a glove logic to get access to the eastern area. And I'm also not known about Sean and his experience with inverted modes, especially to get access to the eastern area. Taking some arrows here, yeah, makes sense. Be prepared. So eastern also done by Sean. Meanwhile, Topo is on the best way to defeat Helma. And now the final mountain climb from Tofu. So Hero should be an easy one here, especially with Hero Pot. Yes, good point. We will start the big key guessing game right now. Type in your numbers between 1 and 22, what you think where the big key is. Because we're just a mirror away from entering GT. Good point here. Meanwhile, Sean has also defeated Helmar. Now he still needs to choose Carl Woods and Terra. But I guess he will also combine Hera with mirroring into GT. Number two is a small key, so we will have access to the compass room. Number three, bombs. Harpies, some money. Hello, butter sword. This is a nice to have. So, number 7 for the map. Number 9 with an additional small key. Number 10. And some bombs here. Well, not using a delete button like Ether. Number 12 with a harpies. Hello, Flute. It's number 14. Okay, time for the GT climb. Should be an easy one. I know that we got a red goo in our bag. It looks like Tofu is playing riskful here. So finally, also Hera clear for Sean. And that's the point here. Tofu still needs to do Castle Tower. Ooh, this can be really close. This can be a close one here. And also Sean is playing for right here. What are you doing, Sean? Of course, making his way here. This is an interesting way here. And also Sean will find his last sword. Yes, that's true. No advantage here in for the Vicky hunt. This can be a really close one. Okay, Agatu defeated by Tofu, but she still needs to defeat Castle Tower. Meanwhile, Sean on his final way to find Big Key. Okay, which climb is faster? That's a big question. Both climbs looking good so far. And this was a pretty nice landmark too. Zero Agar balls, zero Ganon warps. Yes, that's correct. But only for the AD modes here in the main tournament. And if I remember correctly, Ganon warps and also blue balls are scripted, so this will mean you will always see the same on both sides. Okay, time for Ganon. Nice dash threats, really nice. Four server errors. One. Yeah, 4 hits. Okay, got your GGs ready. With an official time of 1:45:21. Tofu has finished this race. and Sean has immediately forfeited. Also, GG's to both runners. So let's take a look if we will get one or maybe two of them into the to an interview. And the thing, okay, Tofu has rejected the interview request. She already told before the race has started she got a few appointments, so it's understandable. Okay, both runners have rejected the interview request. It's understandable. Sean is not in the mood after this race. So yeah, this will mean to the group. Sean is now 3-3. Brad still okay. Just looking. Which races are left? There is still a race left between Tofu and Orobot. Also between Orobot and Brad. So there is still a chance for Sean to coming into the brackets. So as always, leave the runners who follow. It's not possible without them. It was a really nice race to watch here. And we will do now a switch to will we do a switch or is there something coming after us? No, okay, quick heads up. 2:30 p.m. Logical Animizer zwischen Mike Kopi and AK Drist. 3:30 p.m. we have Flying Polytopus Symmetries versus Derfus. Mode is not known. 4 p.m. 80 tiles between Castin and Kate Sith, and much more coming up here on SpeedGaming. Stay tuned. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and as I told, we will do now a raid, or we will switch now. We will see us next time. Goodbye.